Compressed air, generated by compressors, is essential for many industrial processes and indispensable at almost all sites. The most widespread technology used to generate compressed air is the oil-injected screw compressor. Inside the compressor, the intake air is compressed by means of a twin screw. The intake air must be free of dirt particles. Oil is mixed with the air to lubricate and cool the screw. The result is an air-oil mix. The compressed air itself must be almost oil-free when it reaches the consumer. This means clean intake air and clean lubricants are essential requirements for the smooth running of compressors and necessary for the reliable operation of the compressor. High-quality filters from Gardner Denver are designed to do just the job. Production equipment must offer high performance with low running costs, and the same is true for compressors. In both cases, filters are critical components because they influence the energy consumption and the quality of the compressed air generated. A filter system where components such as air filters, oil filters, and air-oil separators are matched to each other increases efficiency and economy. Gardner Denver is therefore the first point of contact for high-quality filtration. So let's look at the first element of this system, the air filter. The air filter prevents dirt and dust particles from entering the compressor, protecting the screw and bearings against undue wear. But Gardner Denver air filters not only hold back the coarse particles, they also stop the smallest troublemakers from entering the system and so reduce the strain on the air-oil separator and oil filter installed downstream. Gardner Denver offers special solutions for either portable or stationary compressor systems. The filter media plays a key role. Filter elements with innovative media ensure absolute form stability for the complete service life. Our filter media, specially developed for use in compressors, are characterized by the highest filtration fineness and dirt holding capacity. Low differential pressure enables economical and energy-efficient operation of the compressor. The characteristics of some non-genuine filters are very different. Low form stability and filtration performance, and a low dirt holding capacity. These three deficits also work against each other in the filter system. Some non-genuine filters allow particles to enter the system and therefore considerably shorten the total service life of the compressor. It's better to stay on the safe side. As a development specialist and OEM supplier, Gardner Denver only supply high-quality filters which ensure the smooth running of your system. Sealing is also an important factor for the reliable operation of the air filter. It prevents the ingress of dirt into the system. Some non-genuine filters can cause more problems than they prevent. Unsuitable seals may result in holes, grooves, or cracks. In many cases, the seal has no chance of doing its job because the filter is not fitted exactly to the dimensions of the housing. Gardner Denver filter elements are always made of high-quality materials, but even they have to be changed from time to time. A differential pressure indicator triggers a warning on the compressor display. Now let's go back to the filter system. The second component is the air-oil separator, which removes the majority of the oil from the air. The compressed air containing oil is directed into the oil reservoir and rotates around the air-oil separator. This cyclone effect provides the initial air-oil separation. In order to achieve a residual oil content of 1 to 3 parts per million, a further separation process is necessary. Therefore, the oily air now flows through the air-oil separator. In the layers of filter media, many smaller oil droplets are converted to larger oil drops through the coalescing effect and then sink to the bottom of the filter. For the air-oil separator, it's true to say, the whole is only as good as the sum of its parts. The fiberglass medium is exactly matched to the requirements with a high dirt holding capacity, low differential pressure, and low residual oil content in order to make the running of compressors economical and reliable. The oil, separated from the compressed air, is directed back to the screw via an oil return pipe and serves as further lubrication and cooling. The same is not necessarily true for some non-genuine products, which are not designed or manufactured to the same high standards. Conclusion: the compressed air flowing from the compressor can contaminate pipelines and the equipment fitted downstream for the processing of the compressed air. Non-genuine filters can result in considerably higher costs for the user. Air oil separators from Gardner Denver maintain their quality for the complete service life and offer the highest process reliability. The materials used, such as the filter medium and metal parts, are not affected by pulsation and are designed for a differential pressure of up to 5 bar. In addition, all parts are conductivity connected. The selection of materials, however, may not be taken as seriously by the producers of non-genuine filters. Unsuitable metals rust and thus contaminate the oil and compressed air from within. Non-genuine filters may not be able to handle pressure fluctuations, leading to deformation or even total failure of the air-oil separator, and they are often not designed to handle the build-up of static charge, which, in the worst case, can lead to a fire in the compressor. With the air-oil separator from Gardner Denver, these considerations have been covered. The compressor display indicates the right time for a service, and the original product is the best replacement. Air oil separators from Gardner Denver are the best choice. Air filters, air oil separators, all good things come in threes. Now we've come to the third part of the filter system, the oil filter. In the generation of compressed air, the three important functions of the oil are to cool, lubricate and seal the screw. Clean oil is required for the smooth running of the screw. Gardner Denver oil filters separate the smallest particles, such as dust and particles arising from the wear of metal, and so protect the compressor's internal components. Compressor oil acts much more aggressively than engine oil. The demands placed on the filter element are thus considerably higher. Gardner Denver has developed innovative filter media to meet these requirements. The same is true for other components of the oil filter, such as the seals and housing. The highest quality is standard. Non-genuine filters are often equipped with unsuitable filter material of insufficient filter fineness, which can fail in the long term. In the worst case, the whole filter collapses and the compressor is damaged by unfiltered oil. The result of wear on the screw and bearings can even lead to a total failure of the compressor. Such an oil filter also compromises the function of the air-oil separator. So non-genuine filters often end up being more expensive than their genuine counterparts. Gardner Denver oil filters ensure the highest filtration performance for the complete filter service life. High-quality materials result in pressure stability and protection against corrosion, therefore ensuring the highest reliability for the compressor. Reliability can be compromised when using non-genuine filters. Rust can be an additional dirt element, possibly even resulting in a leak to the housing. Oil on hot component parts amounts to a high risk of fire. There is even a risk of total failure of the compressor. Insufficient pressure stability has similarly disastrous consequences. Seals can also vary immensely. Gardner Denver filters are equipped with seals which are designed to handle the aggressive compressor oil, high temperature levels, and varying pressure levels. Even after a cold start, the seals on the bypass valve provide perfect reliability. Inferior seals are often not worthy of their name. They aren't matched to the conditions, may well dissolve in the aggressive oil, and even contaminate the compressed air with chemicals. They also can fail to meet the other exacting requirements. The bypass valve has an important function. During a cold start, it ensures that the compressor is reliably lubricated at all times. If it opens too late, the supply of oil to the screw may be inadequate. In this case, the result is undue wear of the screw. To summarize, non-genuine filters are the wrong way to save money because the increased wear or even the failure of the compressor can end up causing considerable expense. Therefore, we recommend you only use high-quality filters to make sure your compressor runs as it should. Gardner Denver products provide the right conditions for operational reliability, efficiency, and a long service life. Gardner Denver is a market leader in the OEM compressor market. We know the requirements down to the last details, and we do not differentiate between our OEM parts and our replacement parts, because the original is always the best replacement. Gardner Denver filters stand for high energy efficiency, reliable generation of compressed air, long filter service life, economical operation, and long service intervals for the compressor. Gardner Denver filters are always the right choice. Remember, the quality of the oil you use has a major impact on the performance of the machine and its filtration capabilities. Genuine Gardner Denver lubricants have been especially formulated to work in harmony with genuine Gardner Denver filters, extending oil change intervals and keeping your machine operating at peak efficiency, even in the most arduous conditions. For your machine's complete protection, always use genuine Gardner Denver lubricants.